I'll try to be very academic, but you may not like my conclusions.
Oh, I love your conclusions.
Look at India today, when you talk about civilizational security. What has happened in Kashmir Valley? 500,000 Kashmiri Pandits have driven out. Almost all our holy temples, except one or two which have got central security, have been demolished. And you go to Malappuram in Kerala. I've been there. The Hindu minority there in Malappuram cannot sell its house to another Hindu. If they want to sell a house, they'll have to sell it to a Muslim, and they will find you a Muslim buyer. The municipal corporation of this district, Malappuram, won't allow a statue to be put on the first Malayali saint. His name Eduthan and something like that. You see, they wouldn't allow put a statue on a private Hindu property. Saying won't allow it. So they had come to me, asking me whether I can come and address a public meeting in Malappuram. So I said, why don't you ask one of your local MPs to do it? I have to come all the way. He said, no, nobody will get permission. So I said, how do you know I will get permission? He said, that this much we know, that there has been talk about your being brought there, and the decision in an informal discussion in the corporation was that he'll go to Supreme Court and get an order, and then we'll have to anyway allow him. So let's make, do the right thing so that we don't have this embarrassment. That is today the atmosphere. In Tamil Nadu, the population of Muslim is only, I'm explaining to you the theory after these examples. In Vellore, it's a very famous place for its colleges and universities. There is a small place, which is a town panchayat, called Mel Visharam. There, the Dalit community came to see me and said that we want you to come and see that no development has taken place for the last 20 years, because the local body's election, 75% of the population is Muslim. They capture it, and then they say openly, and it's part of their religion, I'm not criticizing them for it, that unless you convert to Islam, we will not develop your area. I can't believe it, so I have to go and see it for myself. So I went there, Mel Visharam, and literally you can see now you can't see because of what I've done afterwards, but literally there was a complete division between the hygienic standards of the scheduled caste area and this, and they were also diverting the hides they were producing for luggage and things like that. The water of that into the main crop, which was the what we call as the pan. So I went to court, and Justice Shah was the Chief Justice of Madras High Court, later on Delhi High Court. He was shocked, he wouldn't believe that it could be. Then we placed affidavits, photographic evidence, and then he gave the order. And then that has stopped. I would say that if you read the Theology of Islam, they have 3 holy books. Quran is one, everybody knows. But there's Sirah and there's Hadith. Both, one is about Muhammad and the other is about what Muhammad said. Essentially, he has divided the world into 3, where Islam is in power and majority, where Islam is a minority, but a sizable minority, and where Islamic people are a small minority. And he's prescribed behavioral attitudes for those 3 separately. If you are a Islam-ruled country, then No other religion should be given any place. That you can see in Saudi Arabia. You want to build a temple, you can't. You can't celebrate Diwali in Saudi Arabia. Even in your own house, you can't do Satyanarayan Puja. And you cannot have picture of Ramchandraji in your pocket. Of course, this new prince who has taken over, maybe things will improve. Because now he has at least permitted women to drive cars. So that religion has to be now accommodated with us.